This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. Recently, OC Weekly did a cover story celebrating the 20-year anniversary of the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show on cable television. I want to personally thank all of the dedicated viewers for the last 20 years. Please continue to spread the word and subscribe to the show on YouTube.
So this is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show at the 2016 Warped Tour, and I'm here with the king of the Ska Parade, Tazy Phillips.
Yeah,
let's give you the full credit.
Eric Blair, full credit. Cover of OC Weekly. Yeah. Did you see it?
Full suffering.
Actually, I wasn't going to discuss this, but as thank you for sending me well wishes when I had surgery recently, like pretty major hardcore surgery, and I got a phone call from Eric Blair telling me to get well soon. So thank you.
You're welcome, because you're the man. You've always been very supportive of the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show.
And it just also happened to be the week your magazine was coming out, and it was, or maybe it came out like the week after. But regardless, it was cool to chat with you. You were concerned about something you had done with a friend of mine whose name is Louise Distris.
Oh yeah, you know what? And see how I came to you for advice?
I'm glad it worked out, right?
It worked out.
Yeah.
She's excellent.
No, Louise is awesome.
Yeah,
she's
going to be big time. She doesn't realize it, but she is.
And her makeup looked awesome.
Thank you.
Actually, we were with her later that day.
Really?
When she played in Long Beach, and she still had all the makeup on. Yep. See, look at this. Look at how he's beaming.
No, we did that.
Like, my makeup looks so good.
We did that in a van.
Really?
Down by the river.
Okay. Well, you did an excellent job. She looked absolutely lovely.
Thank you. She's a very beautiful person.
Yeah. No,
she hasn't allowed any fame to affect her.
Yeah, and I doubt that it would ever affect her. That's just it. She is who she is.
Plug your radio show and how many years it's been going.
26. Wow. going on 27 next January. So, my brother and I started the radio show back at our college days at UC Irvine, and it was called the Ska Parade, or it is called the Ska Parade. And I was Grand Central Station for launching a lot of bands' careers and drummers' careers, apparently. I'm sort of ground zero. To paraphrase it, I'm not only the guy who coined third wave ska, but I'm also the guy. I'll also be forever known as the No Doubt, Sublime, Real Big Fish, Aquabat, Less Than Jake, Maroon 5 guy. That's why I'm working on my book.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, congratulations on that.
Well, I know. Well, it's taken time, and 10 ghostwriters later, but I finally found the right person.
That's good. You know what? It's then comes the documentary, then comes the feature-length film.
I hope so. I'm just looking for royalty payments for like screenplays and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking forward to. But I got to get it finished first.
Wow.
So, but it's I don't know when it's coming out, but I finished up on my side of the interview portion. Now the ghostwriter's interviewing other people involved in the scene, or at least at key parts of my life to give it credibility. And so there's going to be a lot of Sublime stories. Of course, no doubt Gwen, Travis Barker, Jimmy Kimmel, Adam Carolla, KROQ stories. What else? Oh, Maroon 5. Back in the Cars Flowers days, and then when they first started Maroon 5. So that was the period where I was on board.
How many?
Not to say I'm not on board. I still have a lot of love for those guys, but I haven't seen them in a long time.
Well, that's what was going to be my next question. Is how have you seen fame change people over the years?
Easy answer is some of them let it get to them, and some of them don't, and they somehow make it through. I think that's the only answer. I think a lot of people get lost because of all the extraneous stuff that happens. However, with that said, it works for what you need it to work for, So, and for the record, I haven't seen Gwen in like 15. I mean, I've seen her, but I haven't like stood here like hanging out, have a, in definitely over 10 years. So she, in the meantime, it's like back in the day, she was baking me chocolate chip cookies and brownies, and her brother was at my wedding. So it's like, but I'm so proud of her, man. She, she really. I mean, my gosh, if you told me she was going to be the new Madonna, I would have said you're nuts. Same thing with Travis. I mean, it's like with Travis, it's like, dude, he's like. You can't get. I mean, he is the most famous drummer in the world.
Tazy,
good to see you.
Congratulations on your success.
Well, thank you.
And you're still here, and congratulations on that too. And you're doing well.
Yeah, and book will be forthcoming.
Looking forward to seeing your book and reading it.
Yes.
So Blairing Out with Eric Blair with Tazy Phillips of the Ska Parade. Signing off.
Eric Blair rules.
Thank you, Tazy.
Cool.
You can read the OC Weekly article written by Nate Jackson at the link below.
The Blairing Out Show.